but as the week went on, it's perfect now. I mean, I feel just a little sensitivity with cold, but and the heat. But other than that, the bite is good. I mean, I'm very, very pleased. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's finally done, and it looks great.
Yeah.
Everybody likes it.
This looks like you.
Thank you.
All right, well, we're going to check your scans here
Okay.
and just double check all of this sort of thing.
Sorry I had to call off last Monday, but I had started a new job, and I had to be there now to get guys going.
You got to do what you got to do.
Because I knew you had your daughter scheduled.
No, we've got that covered.
Okay.
All right, well, let's go back here. We're going to go back to, is this the...
That's an IPCO.
Okay. So we're getting the occlusion. We're just going to go right back to where the first tooth contact takes place here and see what's going on here. We've got what we call an occlusion time here of 0.65 seconds. We're going to see if we can get that a little faster. Here's your initial contact way back here, and then you're coming up in here. So it's tripoded and it's really, but here I might be lightening that one up just a little bit.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't do anything, it'd still be fine. I tell you, I've been getting along good. What I do like about the new teeth too is it seems like it has nice cutting, you know, some depth, you know, so when I'm chewing, I'm actually mincing my food better. So
Really? So you get better digestion?
It's starting right at the
You're
beginning.
happier all
I mean, my
over.
whole life has changed.
You know what? I can't tell you.
I'm serious too. You think I'm kidding? I mean, it's really not only is it for a visual and your confidence level,
Right.
because my teeth were so ground down and so yellow,
Right.
that but the other positives are the chewing and the digestive and everything. So yeah, it's great. It's
Awesome.
Cool. It's cool.
Awesome. I'm loving it. All right, so we're going to move forward here just a little bit and see how this occlusion builds as we're coming along here. So moving this ahead. There's a little artifact. I don't think our occlusion time is as far off as, I think we've got a little artifact in the back here. I think we're coming right in here. Okay, big spike on the right. And you're still a little bit heavier on the right. But look at how even all of that pressure builds around there. All right, let's see what we've got there. So Kurt, less than 2% of all dental offices have this type of technology, and it helps us to refine your bite beyond what I could do with regular articulating paper. So we're going to be able to develop a level of comfort that you previously wouldn't even be able to perceive, but after we do it, you'll feel the difference.
I like it because I can actually see what you're looking at too, and I'm feeling what you're seeing. So that's really interesting. You know, it's like compared to my building industry, I'm feeling the the load-bearing points basically.
Awesome.
And that's really a heck of a technology. But go ahead.
Yeah, it helps you to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Now imagine if you were building a building, and you wanted to make sure that all the stresses were even.
Right.
You'd be able to know how much load was on each one of the columns, and you'd know if one of your columns wasn't carrying its amount of weight.
And also the graph where you have that center point that shows you basically when you're balanced, like a laser or a transom. So it does tie in, and I understand exactly what it's doing, and I think it's a very good technology.
Yeah, it's amazing. And you know, like if the building is balanced out properly, it'll probably stay standing longer, right?
You got to come out of the ground right. It's the most important part of the building is the foundation.
Okay.
All right.
Now, if you'll bite together, tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, and open. Okay, I'm seeing those marks that correspond with what's going on the screen, and I'm going to adjust those slightly for you, Kurt. A little better?
I don't want you to take too much of them. They're so
No.
pretty.
Well, you know, that's the beauty, is this machine helps
Yeah.
us tell exactly
Yeah.
what we're supposed to be doing, which I hope gives you some confidence in what
Well,
I'm doing.
It does, absolutely. Along with tying in the standards of the ink,
Uh-huh.
it's like double checking yourself. I have all the confidence in the world in you.
Takes away my confusion. And I'll tell you, when you're just looking at those ink spots, sometimes it gets a little crazy.
Yeah, because
You know, and you're, well, I'm not really sure. It feels a little high
and
here.
this senses pressure too, so it's not just ink. You're
Mhm.
actually feeling the load. So
Mhm.
it's amazing, really.
Put it together. All right, let's take
It
one.
feels like it could be a little high still. Just
A little high?
Just a hair.
Okay.
I mean,
So
since we're
let me-
being so perfect, I might as well.
Absolutely. Well, let me just rerun this scan
Okay.
and double check where that's probably coming in at. See here, we've got the occlusal time of 0.2 seconds, which is what we want.
I'm not sure exactly what that means, but
Well, when your mouth comes together, it doesn't like just come together.
oh, I gotcha.
When it comes together within microseconds,
Yeah.
there's a first contact, and then
Gotcha.
that tooth is on a like a shock absorber or a cushion,
Gotcha.
and then that tooth gives a little bit, and another tooth picks up, and then they pick up, and then they finally all come together,
Mhm.
and the time between the first tooth touching and all of them coming together
Mhm.
is called the occlusal time.
Hmm.
Well, you can't tell that with articulating paper.
Mm-mm.
But if you have a lot of interferences, it takes your body a much longer period of time to actually bring your teeth together.
Yep.
So we're able
Yeah,
to.
you can actually feel that. Now that you pointed it out, you can actually feel it. When you close and then having the
Just
right
comes to-
exact bite. Correct.
Excellent. Okay. All right. So let's see what I've got here. See, I'm looking like I think we're pretty balanced out now.
You want me to take
So-
a whole nother set or?
Yeah, take another
a full
set.
set?
Take another set. And we'll go from there.
Okay.
But yeah, Kurt, this is awesome. It's fantastic.
Great.
All right, Tammy's going to take another set. I'll evaluate those, and I think we're probably just going to let you cruise here for a while. I mean,
Yep.
things are we're
Yep,
we're
feels
like
pretty good.
that close.
Yeah.